Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my May favorites, and I have quite a few new products that I've been really loving, as well as some that I've had for a few months now that I've been using religiously. I wanted to share with all of you what I've been loving in the month of May. Let's get into it. So I have this like little box of goodies in here that I have been loving all month long, and I have quite a few this month. Sometimes I'll only have one or two products that I've just really been loving, but this month I discovered a whole bunch of new products that I love. I have a lot to share. So the first product I have is this right here, and it is from First Aid Beauty, and it is the Blemish Patrol pads, and these help prevent breakouts, and they also help control oil, and they're supposed to help reduce the size of your pores. And I always struggle with a little acne here and there, especially hormonal acne. I get a lot of that, and this has just really been helping to keep acne at bay, and I really liked it. I picked this up during the Sephora VIB sale. I'm not sure if it would work or not. I hadn't really ever heard anything about it. I needed something for my acne. I wanted to try something new, so I went with this. I knew First Aid Beauty was a good brand. They look like, they're like little pads. So you just have like these little pads. This is what the inside looks like. And you get, let me see, you get 60 pads in here. And it says that you can use them morning and night. I like to just use it at nighttime after I've washed off all my makeup. I'll put this on before I put any serums or moisturizers on. I don't have like terrible acne, so just using it once a day has really been helping. You know, if you had more serious acne, you might want to try and use it twice a day, but I find that this is working really well for me, just using once a day. And these retail for, I have little notes down here, so but it retails for $30, so I didn't think that was terrible, especially since you get 60 pads. So yeah, that's from First Aid Beauty and the Blemish Patrol pads. The next thing I have is another skincare product, and it's from Clarins. I haven't really used many Clarins products before, but a month or two ago I decided to pick up a few items from them, and this was one of them, and it's the Clarins Pore Minimizing Serum, and it's meant to refine and smooth your skin's texture, and this is supposed to help reduce pore size, tighten your skin, and really overall smooth out your skin texture. So it says to apply to cleanse face morning and evening before your regular moisturizer. I like to use this in the morning time. I feel like it really does help my skin look its best throughout the day. I can tell that my pores look like they're smaller. I know no serum is going to be a miracle worker when it comes to pore size. It's really hard to, reduce your pore size, but I have been finding that this really helps to reduce the appearance of my pores. So I've really been liking this, and I think this retails for, so this one isn't exactly the cheapest, but it's also not too expensive for a serum, but it retails for $51. I picked this up from the ClearanceUSA.com website. I'll link everything down below of where you can pick these things up at, but I don't think that they sell this at the Sephora website. I think you have to get this from a Clarins counter or the Clarins website. So this has really been doing good for me. I'm really loving this thing. I blogged about a couple of times now, and this has been an amazing foundation product. This is from IT Cosmetics, and it is the Your Skin But Butter CC Plus Illumination Color Correcting Illuminating Full Coverage Cream Plus Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum. So that is a huge long name. For some reason IT Cosmetics decides to name all of their stuff like ridiculously. So this also has an SPF of 50 in it, which is one reason why I'm really loving this, especially going into the summertime. I can pop this on my skin and know that I'm protected from the sun. It definitely is full coverage, and I know it says Illumination on here, and you might think, Jennifer, this is going to make my face look so greasy. Like, why are you telling me this is such a good product? But I have oily skin, and I love this Illumination. It just makes your skin look so radiant and like lit from within, but you don't have, you know, any glitter in it. You can't even see anything that you would think was like a sparkle or a shine. It just makes your skin look beautiful, and it is definitely full coverage. This gives you maximum coverage, and it's lightweight on the skin. It blends in like a dream, and this has just been a go-to product for me for the last couple of months. And when I run out, I'm gonna have to buy more because this is awesome. I'm wearing it today. It's for the foundation I used. So you can sort of see what it looks like. Very full coverage. This retails for $38, and you really only need the smallest amount to get coverage over your entire face. So this has been lasting me for a while. And let's see, how much do you get? You get 1.08 fluid ounces. So not the most product that I see in a foundation, but again, you don't need very much of it to get full coverage. So the next thing is a nail product, and this is what I use to help dry my nails, because I'm one of those people that I do my nails and I immediately am so impatient. I can't let them dry. I end up nicking them or smudging them, and you know, it's just such a hassle. That's why I always like getting, you know, gel nails, or I have an at-home gel nail kit that dries my nails really hard. But if I'm not wanting to do that, I love to use this product, and it's from Julep, and it is their Tada Quick Dry Drops. And this, you just, after you've painted your nails and you let them dry for like a minute or so, you put this on. It's just like a little dropper, and you just drop, you know, one or two drops per nail, and your nails they're not completely dried, but they're dry enough to where if you accidentally, you know, flick it against something or touch it, it's not going to leave any imprints on your nails. Now, if you get a really hard nick, it obviously will smudge because your nail isn't completely dry, but like the surface of it is dry, if that makes sense. But this is a really good product, and I pretty much use this every time that I paint my nails. This retails for $14, and you can get this on julep.com. I really like Julep's products. All of their stuff has worked amazingly for me, so I highly recommend this if you're like me and you're impatient and you can't let your nails dry. So the next product is something that I featured it in my last video, which was the Clinique haul, and that is the Clinique Cheek Pop in the color Ginger Pop, and this is what it looks like, and it is seriously such a beautiful color. It just gives you such a nice sheen to your cheeks. I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually wearing another cheek pop in the shade Pansy Pop, which is new, and this is like the second time that I've worn it. I do like it, but obviously not a favorite yet because I've only worn it like twice. But this I have worn pretty much all of the month of May, and I have loved it. This retails for $21. You get 0.12 ounces in here. I think you get a fair amount of product. You don't need too much of this to get the color payoff that you're looking for. It has been my go-to blush for the month of May. This is actually a brush that I have been loving, and it is from It Cosmetics. It looks like this, and it's very dirty. I use this for my bronzer, and I find that it works amazingly at just giving you such a natural bronze look all over your face. And this is the Heavenly Luxe Radiance Wand number 14. If you're interested in getting one, I will link it down below. I looked on the It Cosmetics website and I didn't find this brush on there. So if I find it somewhere else, I'll try and link it, but if not, I'll just put the description of it down below. But this is such a nice brush. It's nice and fluffy, and it just blends all of your bronzer out just beautifully. And I picked this up in a Today Special Value from QVC with a bunch of other products, and I have been using it every day since then. This has been such a dream for using with bronzer. I'm sure you could use it with powder too if you just wanted like a light dusting of regular powder, but for me, I've been loving it for my bronzer. And what I've been using with it is my next product that I've been loving, and that is the It Cosmetics Vitality Face Disc. So the full name is Live, Laugh, Love Vitality Face Disc, and it says that it's with drops of light technology. What that is, I don't know. But what this does is gives you such a beautiful full face of your blush, your bronzer, and an illuminator. 3 things. So this is great for traveling and just taking in your purse with you. It has a huge mirror. Sorry, I don't want to blind you, but it has a huge mirror in it so you can see, you know, what you're doing. What I have really been loving is this bronzer, and as you can see, I've definitely made a dent in it. At first, when I swatched this, I was kind of disappointed because it doesn't come off with a ton of color payoff, but then once I used it on my face, I realized it gives you such a natural bronze glow. So I love using this every day. After I've set my foundation, I take this and I just dust it around the rim of my face, and it just gives a nice soft glow to my skin, a little bit of a bronze color, but it looks very natural. You wouldn't know that I've just, you know, slathered my face in bronzer. You can also use this to contour your cheeks. I don't really use it for that, but you can. It'll give you like a soft, natural look. So if you're somebody who isn't well versed in doing contour, this is something that you might want to try. It also comes with a blush, which I used a lot in the month of April, but since I've gotten the Clinique one, I haven't used it as much. But it also comes with this highlight shade, which is seriously stunning. And I use this pretty much every day also. If you can see that, really pretty shade. And then I'll show you the blush too. And these just blend out really nicely. They have really good pigmentation. Like I said, the bronzer doesn't have as much, but the blush and the highlight shade do have quite a bit. If you can see the bronzer there. See, it's very light, very natural, and it looks really good on the skin. So this has been a go-to product for me. It is always in my purse anytime I need to do a quick touch-up. I also obviously been using it with this for my bronzer. This retails for, let's see, $38. And I also forgot to mention that this is waterproof, so it's not gonna budge on you. I've worn this, you know, when I'm like a day out at the pool and I just want like a natural look to my face. If I'm at like a pool party with friends, you know, I still want to have a little bit of makeup on because I'm around a bunch of people. This is waterproof, so it does a really good job of staying on all day. It doesn't sweat off during the day. Another reason why I really love this product. So the next thing I have is from Josie Maran, and it has been a staple of mine for a couple of years now, and that is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Ultra Hydrating Body Butter, and this is what it looks like. This is the unscented version. I like that one the best. They do have some that are scented, and I've had a couple of those, but this to me is just wonderful. It soaks into your skin so beautifully, leaves you hydrated without feeling sticky or gross, and especially since it's turning into summer and warmer weather, I've been wearing more shorts and I need my legs to stay hydrated and looking nice, and this has been my go-to product. I also have really sensitive skin, so after I shave my legs, if I put a moisturizer on, a lot of times it'll give me razor burn, and this helps to prevent that. It doesn't give me any irritation on my skin, and I just love it. I haven't used anything else in the last couple of years. So this retails for, I think this retails for $35. Let me see. Yeah, so this retails for $35, and you get a good amount. It's 8 ounces, so that's a pretty good size. You need just barely any to get your skin moisturized, so you're not gonna go through. I've had this tub for probably 6 or 7 months now, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I'm probably like maybe 3/4 of the way through it. Anyways, this is my favorite moisturizer. My next item is a skincare item, and it's a tool that I've been using every week for the last maybe 5 months or so, and it is the PMD Personal Microdermabrasion, and this has been a lifesaver for my skin. It has just completely changed the way that my skin texture feels. It just, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it, but it has been the most wonderful thing that I've picked up. What this is just an at-home microdermabrasion. So if you are going to you know, a skincare salon and you get microdermabrasion done, this is like doing it at home yourself. And I've done a couple of posts on this on my blog, so I'll link all that below. It retails for $160, so it is a little bit expensive, but I often find that they have discount codes. And I actually got this when they had it half off, so it was a total steal, and I'm so glad that I found it. It is this little tool up here that is rough, and then it has like a little pad that catches all the dead skin that it is buffing off of your skin. And you turn it on and you just run it over your face, and it just leaves your skin feeling so soft, so smooth. You know, your skincare will soak in better. You'll see better benefits from, you know, your lotions and your serums. Your makeup will just look better on your skin. And I am a huge fan of microdermabrasion now because of this. And I can tell a difference if I skip a week of using this. I can tell my skin just feels bumpier, and I just can't live without this product. And you can get this from several different places. I think QVC sells it. I think Nordstrom sells it. I think they have their own website, which is where I ordered it from. So it's available a lot of different places. I think I talked to a friend who said her mom has this, and she bought it at Costco for a total steal. So I definitely recommend looking into getting one of these. And it's never too early to start doing things like microdermabrasion. And if you're older and you're seeing, you know, wrinkles on your skin and just texture and tone is dull, you know, this might be something that is worth looking into. And once again, that is the PMD Personal Microdermabrasion Device. The next item is a perfume, and this came in my Sephora Beauty Closet Collection kit that I bought during the Sephora VIB sale. And this is something that I've been wanting to try forever, and I'm obsessed with it. It is the Elizabeth & James Nirvana Black perfume. And this one is a roller ball. It looks kind of dirty, but that's because I sometimes will wear, you know, bronzed lotion, and if I roll this on my arm, you know, it gets in here, but it doesn't affect the smell. It is so good. Like, I mean, I could sit here and smell this all day long. I want to buy a full size of this because I could just douse myself in it, and this will not last me long. This is great for just throwing in your purse on the go. If you have a long day at work and then you're going to go head out for drinks with your girls, having this to just freshen up, you know, your scent is going to be really nice to have around. This retails for anywhere from $22 to $75 depending on the size that you get. And I wrote down what the notes are in case you're one of those people that likes to know what the notes in a perfume is. And it's violet, sandalwood, and vanilla. So this smells really nice, a little bit musky, but not anything overpowering. Just smells really good. So that has been my go-to perfume for the month of May. So I only have one product left, and it is a hair product, and it's from Living Proof. This also came in the Sephora Favorites Beauty Closet collection, and it is the Prime Style Extender, and this has done wonders for my hair. I've been using it every day that I wash my hair since I got it, and I love the way it makes my hair feel soft, it makes it shiny, it makes my hairstyle last longer. So I've been really enjoying this. I plan on having a hair care routine video go up I think the video after this, so I'll talk about this again in that video, but this has been really good. I don't know if this is a Sephora exclusive. I know you can buy it there, and I had trouble finding it anywhere else like Ulta or Nordstrom, so it might be something that you can only get there, but this retails for $21, and obviously not this size, but the full size retails for $21, and I really like it. When this runs out, I'm going to pick up a full size of that. That was everything that I have been loving in the month of May. A lot of new products, a lot of products that I've been using for a couple of months now that I love. There's a few other things that I've really been using a lot, like my Too Faced Hangover RX. I've showed it before on my blog and other monthly favorites, so I thought that I wouldn't put it in this one again, but still loving that. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments about what you've been loving this month and any suggestions for products that you think I should test out, that I really need in my life. I would love any sort of recommendations down in the comments as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you like these monthly favorites videos. I have been doing the monthly favorites blog posts, but I think I'm just going to exclusively start doing them as videos, because sometimes if you have a lot of products, it's a lot to type out and write, and a video format just seems to work easier for me. So let me know if you like that opposed to the blog post as well down in the comments. And thanks for watching. Bye! Kylie, come here. Oh, you're so cute. You say hi? Oh, oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, sweetie. Such a sweetie. Look at that pretty face. Look at that pretty face.